This is Duke University.
Speaking at Duke University Monday, September 16 in Page Auditorium is Jose Antonio Vargas. Vargas is a writer, a political advocate, and now filmmaker. In 2011, he announced in a New York Times Magazine piece that he is undocumented. He came to the country illegally. He is a self-described undocumented American. Jose Antonio Vargas joins us via Skype from his apartment in New York City. Mr. Vargas, talk about undocumented American, the words you use to describe yourself. You're a writer. Why that language, and how does that play out in the immigration debate?
Well, words certainly matter when it comes to this issue because the words frame the way we think of the issue. For many people, for many people who call me illegal, the conversation stops and ends there.
And
Don't
what
get
sort
me
of
wrong.
success have you had in changing the language? Where does that stand?
Well, I think we've been pretty successful. The Associated Press, the Bible for many journalists actually changed its style book last year.
What's the term now?
Well, I mean, undocumented, unauthorized, people who are here illegally without authorization. Like, look, I'm not trying to be politically correct here. I am here illegally without authorization.
When someone's using the word alien or illegal or, amnesty is a bad thing, how do those conversations go for you?
People ask me all the time, why don't you just make yourself legal? That's probably the number one question I get.
And what's your answer? I'm sure you have one.
Well, to me, the answer is this is how uninformed and misinformed people are, that they actually ask a question like, why don't you just make yourself legal? Like what? Am I doing this because I'm some sort of a masochist where, if there was a way that I could just get in the back of the line somewhere, right, and actually, quote unquote, make myself legal, that's exactly where I would be right now. But there is no line. It doesn't exist.
So you're coming here to Duke Monday. Talk about your hope for the exchange that you might have with students and faculty here. What do you want to happen at the event?
Well, first of all, I'm really excited to come to Duke. It's an incredibly prestigious institution. I'm looking forward to engaging with people. I'm looking forward, frankly, to hearing from people who may not agree with me, who may think that I should be deported. Martin Luther King is one of I'm a beneficiary of his words and his wisdom. And I actually think one of the quotes that I really think a lot about these days is when he said that history will record that in this period of great social transition, which we are right now, right? The greatest tragedy is not the strident clamor of the bad people, but the appalling silence of the good people.
Produced by Duke University. Online at duke.edu.